Well, hello darlings, and after what seems like a fairly long Christmas break, welcome back to the Daily Diaries, and you join me in the pissing rain, which is kind of where I left you before Christmas. Honestly, over the Christmas period, it has rained torrentially every single day. Derbyshire is completely waterlogged. It's been wet, miserable. I mean, it hasn't been cold and it hasn't been snowy, but oh God above. So you join me in Stigbert van Thundercock, and we are heading to, we're going to put some side lights on. It is 25 to 12, and as you know, I am, oh, potholes. I'm not a fan of leaving the house before midday, but hey ho, needs must. We're on our way to Uttoxeter, of all places, and I don't know anything about Uttoxeter. Oh God, I'm in the wrong shoes. I'm in the wrong shoes. Oh, I hope I get used to these. Oh, God above. Ah! Oh, I'm wearing some nice boots and I'm not used to them. Haven't worn them for ages and they feel weird. Yeah, so I know nothing about Uttoxeter or how to get there, but we are going in a way that oh God, the state of the bloody floods. Jesus Christ. I'm now actually rethinking my bloody route. I can't afford to hit floods in this car. It's horrendous. But we are going a way that I am familiar with. I mean, first off, we're heading to Matlock. Then we're heading to Matlock Bath, where I used to live. And we will be driving past the historic World Heritage Site cottage where Boo and I started a new life. And then we're heading to Ashbourne, retracing the steps I used to take when I first met Bernard. And she was living in Ashbourne and we used to meet up at a pub called the Stepping Stones. And then, well, then I don't know. I haven't programmed the sat nav or anything. I can't actually remember the name of the pub we're going to. So, as usual, I am spectacularly and woefully underprepared. So, there we go. Bring on the fun. Oh, and I'm going to meet Mustard and James for lunch, in case you wondered what I'm doing. So, there you go. So what's happened while I've been away? Well, I haven't been entirely away because I have been live streaming. Oh, not too bad around here. But the three biggest things that have happened while I've been away are Christmas came and thankfully went. We've entered a new year, so a very happy new year to you. We are now in 2024, in case you hadn't realised. And a metro has come into our life, and that's the most exciting bit. Okay, darlings, you'll probably recognise where we are. We're on the route to work, and this is where we turn left and then almost immediately right, or we crash into the back of a nice new Mini. We'll try not to do that today. But today, darlings, we're going a different way. We're turning right, and we will then drop down into Matlock. Good God, what is that man wearing? That is a full-on old-school cape. Good man, sir. Well done. Get over. And we will turn right here because this is the correct turning to take. Well, the bottom of it is flat, but, well, and the way out to Matlock Bath is flat. Flat. There's a T at the end of flat. Well, there should be, anyway. The rest of it is hills. There's the park, and there's a train in that park called Little David. And here are some red traffic lights. And we're going to go over the bridge. So we're going over the river, which is the River Derwent. And now we're going to head down what's called the Parade. And if you saw my 1000th video special, then you would have seen well, you would have virtually ridden on the railway. Oh, that's nice. From Matlock, and here it is the bridge that you would have gone over, and we are going under. Then there's the Vex on the right hand side. Got some fogging up. And we're now following the river and heading into Matlock Bath, which is effectively a kind of gorge, following the river through a gorge with cliffs on either side. Wonderful place to visit, except the only thing that spoils Matlock Bath is the tourists and the endless fish and chip shops. As I say, I used to live here. Things that you must do in Matlock Bath. Well, there's the cable cars up to the Heights of Abraham, which is a little overpriced, but probably worth doing. I mean, I've never done it, to be honest. And then there is Gulliver's Kingdom, which is absolutely worth doing, but you do need young children. I love Gullies. Now, when I lived here with Boo worked at Gullies, she loved it, and so we used to get free passes, and Little Miss and I would go all the time. Used to be famous for the Boxing Day raft race, though that's been a bit hit and miss of late, and health and safety kind of ruined a lot of it, because the thing with the raft race was basically homemade rafts racing from Matlock down to Cromford, down the river, but crowds would gather in Matlock Bath and you would pelt the rafts with flour bombs, bags full of flour. They'd boo! We always boo that pub. There's a good reason for it as well. And here we are, the parade in Matlock Bath. Yeah, and they stopped you throwing flour bombs. There is the Bridge of Many Whittles, as Little Miss and I christened it. God, look at the river, look how high it is. Now, Matlock Bath can flood, and it can flood quite badly. And I wouldn't be surprised if it has flooded over the Christmas period. Every other building is a fish and chip shop. Fish Pond Pub coming up on the right. I bet loads of you have visited here. Then Gullies is up to the right, up that road there. Lovely Gullies. I do love Gullies. And I'm annoyed that I'm missing out on the grandchildren thing or step-grandchildren thing, and I don't get to take them. New Bath Hotel coming up on the right, complete with open-air swimming pool. I used to park some cars there. And then we've got Masson Mill coming up on the left, and on the right hand side in the old mill cottages is where I used to live with Blue and Little Miss. Big white building there, big tall one. That's the chap. Oh no, I've got to try and remember where I'm going. Ah yeah, Cromford. Oh, big old puddle there. The best fish and chip shop in the world is just on the right hand side there. And I must go back there one day, one Saturday lunchtime. Remind me. Scarthin Books, of course. And then we're going to climb the hill out of Cromford up towards Wordsworth. Black Rock there on the left, worth a visit. And we're going to fork off to the right here before we go underneath the old railway line. Now on the left coming up here is the, oh god, what's it called? Little miniature railway, and I can't remember what it's called, it'll tell you here. Steeple Grange Light Railway, that's right. And again, I would love to go on that, but as an adult it would look a bit weird. You need a child with you. I have walked along the line and it's lovely. And we are now heading out towards Carsington Water and then ultimately towards Ashbourne. I'm just going to follow my nose and hope I can intuitively find the way. So I couldn't be asked to program it into my portable electric telephone. Now there is a pub somewhere up here where Boo and I had what I genuinely believe to be the world's worst sandwich. And here ahead, oh you can't see it now, this is Carsington Water, and I suspect there's probably a little more water than usual. And I don't know, it's a thing, I don't know exactly what sort of thing, it's a pond or a lake or a reservoir or something. And you can probably have picnics or go boating or go dogging or I don't know really. I know it's a thing. I've never been there here. Maybe that's something else we should do this year. Come to Carsington Water and find out what it's all about. Oh yeah, there's a water sports centre and well, I don't think it'll be that kind of water sports. I doubt it anyway. It'd be quite interesting if it was. Tractor! Tractor! And here we go, coming into Ashbourne. And a Volvo estate. Fabulous. Yay! Oh well, we've done well to kind of intuitively find our way, haven't we? Now, I think the pub where I met Bernard was to the left there. If we'd have gone left there, that would have taken us to the pub. Tractor! Oh, shit. This doesn't look good. Oh hell. Oh, I don't know if I fancy this. Right, fingers crossed, let's hope. Oh, thanks for that. Oh, I didn't need that splash from the tractor. Everything's okay after that. Okay, Stoke and Uttoxeter. Now this is where I should really program a sat nav, because I haven't got a Scooby. Tractor! Come up at the next junction and actually program my sat nav thing on the phone. I know it's a junction off here, and I know it's next door to some sort of hotel, but I'm just panicking that I've gone in the wrong direction. I'm sure it was towards Uttoxeter, and it's a long way between junctions, so next junction I'm coming up and checking. God, this is miserable. Poor mustard. Oh, this could be it actually. Uttoxeter services. Maybe this will be it. Let's see. Services to the left. So that'll either be where we need to go, or, oh, it's where we need to go. That is it, darlings. We have found it, almost accidentally. Hurrah! God, another flood to drive through. Oh! Shit, that's deeper than I thought. How do I get to the pub bit? Down here? Oh, no, not down there. I think I should have gone down the Premier Inn turn-off. Let's try and drive around this flood a bit. Bloody hell. Not going to be doing the car any good. Right, so it must be down here. Actually, it'd be quite cool to park somewhere where I can see them coming. There's a bit of steam coming off the front there. Don't worry, I am running the engine to dry everything out. and the temperature gauge is fine. I'm not overheating. I'm guessing that quite a bit of water got splashed around the old engine bay. Okay, Mustard gave me an ETA of 1 o'clock. It's now 5:02, but in these weather conditions, he's going to be late, isn't he? And, you know, he's doing well to get here at all, quite frankly. And he's got the wettest bit to go. They're off to Wales. Bloody hell. In this weather. They are here, my lovelies. Are they going to drive in front of us so you can see? Yes. Oh, well, that's exciting, isn't it?
Hello, Boaty's live stream people. It stinks of petrol in here.
Does it?
Yeah, you've been drinking already.
No! Right, that's lunch over and done with. And now I've got to get back home, and then I've got to get to work. And I figure that I'd better not go back the way that I came, because those floods were bad enough coming here, and there's been another 2 or 3 hours of rain. Oh shit. Another 2 or 3 hours of rain happened since then, so they're going to be even worse. So I'm going to go home a long way round. When I started Stigbud up, he did give a little splutter, so it soon passed. But when we're going Derby, Ashbourne, I want to go that way then, don't I? So he is a bit moist. Hopefully the drive home will dry him out a bit. Okay, sit rep. I'm on the A38 now, and it is just horrible. Horrible. It's actually bordering on scary. Oh, you fucking... I've just got an odd feeling, my lovelies, that it is never, ever going to stop raining. Never again. That's it now for the rest of the Earth's existence. It's gonna piss it down non-stop. I'm tempted to take the Land Rover tonight. I don't know if there's any diesel in it though. If there is, there's not much. I wonder if there's enough to get me to work. Oh, nearly home, and time check just about to hit 4 o'clock. Oh, bloody hell, that's horrible. Oh, God. Oh, dear me. Gosh. Well, that is that little adventure at an end. Thank you for coming with me. And there we are. Home sweet home. Hello my lovelies, we are jumping forward in time. It's now much later and I am leaving work. And to bring you up to speed, I'm also in a different car. I'm in Miss Boo, the Land Rover, because the floods were just so bad that it would have been mad not to have come in the Land Rover, and I'm jolly glad that I did, because I encountered serious flooding on the way to work. Now, I've obviously not been listening to the radio lately, because I didn't realise that we were in the midst of a storm. It's Storm Henk, isn't it? Danish name, I think, or Belgian or something. Yeah, so yeah, I didn't know we were in for a storm today. I mean, it's just another day of bloody rain, isn't it? I mean, it's rained non-stop since October, I think. So yeah, so glad I came in the Land Rover. The rain, I was about to say that the rain has eased off, but it's just started again. But it's not torrential as it has been, so hopefully tomorrow won't be as mad. But there we are, so I'm heading home, and I'm going to put the radio on to see if there are any more storms coming tomorrow.
Online statements, paperless statements. There was a third, came in again a few days after the one for 43,000 odd, and that had gone up to 47,000.
41 was fine for 43, 47.
Yeah, the same period. So I thought, where are these people getting these silly figures from?
And so far, no answer?
No, nothing, no.
Okay, darlings, that's it. We've reached home. Now, I can't park in pole position because Stigbert is still there. Poor old drenched Stigbert, who has had more baths today than he was probably bargaining for, so I'm not sure where I can park. Oh, that's handy. Oh no, I'll be good. I'll leave that space for somebody else. I could have parked in front of Mingebag there, but I try not to do that. I try and park further down. Stop the buggers complaining about me. So we'll shove it down here out of the way in front of Dick-a-Dum-Dum, and then I'll do a bit of swapping over and swapping round tomorrow. I need to get all of the Land Rover lunch bits out of the back of this actually, and put them in the new extension to Bob, the inexpertly constructed palace of motor delight. Right, let's get in and do a live stream. That's it for today, darlings. Thank you so much for your company. Welcome back to the Daily Diaries. Happy New Year to you, one and all. Okay, good night, take care, much love.